We in Greenwood Village are working hard to keep you and your property safe and secure. We need your help though. We need you to be aware of your surroundings and what's in and around your property. It's critical that in those property crimes, both burglary and car theft, that you have the skills and ability to maintain the security of your property. Today, we're going to talk about those simple property crimes like burglary and car theft, and we hope that you take away some skills so that you can partner with the police department in making your property safe and secure. Thanks for watching, because safety matters in Greenwood Village.
Neighborhoods in Greenwood Village are filled with tranquil manicured yards, blooming flowers, playing children, and neighbors that watch out for their neighbors. But sometimes strangers go unnoticed and can endanger our strong sense of community.
Our house was burglarized. We had been gone for the day, came in, opened up the garage door, and we had a refrigerator that was open. The door to the inside of the house was open, and once we walked in, pretty much every drawer, every countertop was just ransacked. Downstairs, ran upstairs, same thing. All the doors in the bathroom were open, the closets were open, and things were scattered everywhere throughout the entire house. Basement, garage, backyard. They jumped over the privacy fence. The entire house was locked. They jimmied open a side window, pulled the screen out, broke the glass to the dining room, and climbed in through the window. It took me about 2 seconds to realize what had happened, because I thought maybe the refrigerator door had just opened. And when I looked around, I went, oh my God, we've been robbed. And then I got really angry. And then I realized what had been stolen, and I got very sad because there was a lot of memories that were stolen from me. I cried. I was in shock for a few minutes. And then I screamed, don't touch anything, call the police. As of today, they did not find a match on the fingerprints, so the case has not been solved.
Burglary and car thefts are the most common property crimes in our neighborhoods. The Greenwood Village Police Department says you are the key to an action plan to safeguard yourself and your property.
There have been an increase in property crimes from 2013 to 2014. Property crimes involve burglary, vehicle thefts, damage to property. In 2013, we've had 26 residential burglaries. We've had 19 vehicle break-ins and 5 vehicle thefts. In 2014, that changed from 11 residential burglaries, 42 vehicle break-ins, and 12 vehicle motor thefts. The reason for the increase is we can attribute it to several different factors, some of which can be looked at as demographics. We're in an area where we have major intersections and highways, light rail. We are a business-oriented area where we have lots of businesses, thereby bringing more people to the area. The homes in this area are more established, are hidden away, have more cover that might allow a burglar to go unseen. The Greenwood Village Police Department is working with other agencies to help combat and identify burglars, and also work with our residents in trying to help with crime prevention to make sure that they don't become victims. So our police department also uses crime analysts who are able to pull up the stats, or crime stats, to show areas that are highly targeted by criminals. We're able to redirect patrol efforts to those areas in an attempt to dissuade any criminal from coming into those areas and committing the crimes that we were talking about.
Victims of a home burglary or car theft often feel violated, leaving emotional scars that may last a lifetime. But you can avoid being the next victim if you know how to protect your property.
It's important for citizens to be aware of this because we need your help to prevent these crimes from occurring in the first place. And there's many simple things that residents can do to help prevent them from becoming a victim. Our residents are our eyes and ears. We're not just a neighborhood watch, we're a city watch. We work with our residents. They're the ones that really relay the information to the police department so we can take action. We only hope that our residents give us a call so we can better serve them.
According to the FBI, a vehicle is stolen in the United States every 44 seconds. That's more than once a minute. Most vehicle thefts are committed by amateurs who take advantage of careless car owners.
Most vehicle thefts are crimes of opportunity that can be prevented by the owner of the vehicle. For example, 1/3 admit that they've left their car while it was running, which makes the vehicle an easy target for theft. 47% don't always park in a well-lit area. 40% don't hide their valuables. In fact, nearly half leave their mail in their vehicle, and 1/4 have left a purse or wallet or other valuables.
Here are some vital tips to help safeguard your car and its contents.
Try parking in an open, well-lit area. If you can, park in a garage and not in the street. Always turn off your car and lock the doors. Don't leave your spare key in the vehicle where it's visible. Don't leave your vehicle unattended for a period of time. It helps to have a good alarm system. When you use a remote to lock your doors, make sure your doors are actually locked. Don't leave your valuables visible inside your car. Put your valuables in a trunk or keep them hidden. If possible, install a tracking or GPS system that can be activated if your car is lost or stolen.
Home burglaries are an even worse problem. A home break-in happens in the U.S. every 15 seconds. That's 4 a minute. The burglars are in and out in just 8 minutes. Most occur during the daytime when no one is at home. You'll be surprised how burglars operate.
Burglars in general can be a wide variety of people. They're different types for different crimes. The burglary where your door is kicked in, typically not your neighbor or kids in your neighborhood. Bad guys that enter your garage when it's left open and take things out of your car or beer out of your fridge are typically that people know the neighborhood and usually come and go on foot. A new thing that we ask you to look for if you're burglarized is check your medicine cabinet. A lot of crimes now are committed to obtain narcotics and sell them on street. Guns, jewelry, electronics. In most situations, they don't want more than they can carry.
To stop a burglar, you have to think like a burglar. They're opportunists who look for signs your home is an easy target.
Here are some things you can do to prevent burglaries. If I'm a bad guy and I'm looking to break into a home, the first thing I'm going to look at is the outside. Blocks with landscaping, vehicles, anything that would provide an opportunity for cover for a bad guy. If you can't see out, the police can't see in. The second thing you want to do is evaluate points of entry in your home. Check your windows, your screens, if you've left ground level windows unlocked, if you've left ladders out that would allow somebody roof access. Check your garage doors. Don't leave them open if you're not present. Take your belongings and your valuables out of your car when you park it in the garage. Check your doors and your locks. Make sure they're all functional. Make sure you know where the keys are. If you don't know where those are, you probably want to change those locks and have a plan where that key's located in case of an emergency. Light up the outside of your house. Light the interior of your home and use timers if you're out of town. Know your neighbors, check in with them, let them know if you're out of town or somebody else is going to be caring for your house. Stop the paper, stop the mail. Too many papers in the driveway, mail coming out of the box is a sure sign for a burglar that nobody's around. Dogs. Dogs are probably the cheapest alarm system if you're not going to have an alarm system. Last but not least, call the community liaison officer to complete a home security survey to give you ideas where to start.
Locks and lights and barking dogs can help stop burglaries, but you are the best safeguard of all. Always be alert to your surroundings and the people you see, and go with your instincts. If something doesn't look right or feel right, call the Greenwood Village Police. Watch out for your neighborhood and your neighbors. You could stop a crime or even save a life.